Hello and welcome back to another bus life video in Esperance, and this one will be our last video in Esperance because we're leaving in a couple of days. The time has finally come.
We're hitting the road again.
Yep, it's been really good here for the last 2 months, but it's time to get a move on, and it's currently the weekend. I have finished my final morning working at the stables. Shana doesn't have work, obviously, because it's the weekend, and yeah, we've had a little bit of a lazy start to the day.
We went out for lunch at Uri Grove, the olive farm, which was nice.
Yeah, that was nice out there. Yeah, and we've come down to 9 Mile Lagoon because the weather's a bit crazy today. There's meant to be a big swell, and I wanted to watch the waves.
Easier this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the key is to make it smaller. And then it's easier to eat, doesn't fall apart as much.
I wasn't going to say anything, but they were massive dumplings last time.
Yeah. Got to be excited. So we're just packing everything up now. We're going to head back into town because we've got a little FaceTime catch up with our friends coasting outback that we really miss, that we met in week 1 of our travels. So yeah, we're going to go back, do a little FaceTime with them, and then we'll probably just head to the farm and go to bed, but we'll see you in the morning. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow.
We're going to the national park first thing in the morning because I want to do photos again, but the crazy waves are meant to continue, so I don't think there'll be any swimming or anything like that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe just, checking out the wild coastline.
I still really want to see a honey possum, so I'm putting it out to the universe. I would really like to see a honey possum before I leave. I know that it's not likely, but
we'll give it a go.
Give it a go. Don't mind the mess behind me, but we've just come to Hellfire Bay and we're gonna go check it out. I think we might go for a little walk along the beach. It all of a sudden is hot and sunny, so I don't know what the water's going to look like. The swell was pretty huge when we were at Lucky Bay, but I put bathers on just in case. but I'm not hopeful that I'll be going for a swim, but you never know. It might be calm here. So we just got to our campsite for tonight. We had a beautiful dinner with our friends just to say goodbye to everyone. I'm going to miss them so much.
Delicious.
Yeah, we went to the Thai restaurant. It was really yum. And yeah, it was a bit sad actually. I feel like I'm going to miss our friends here. We've been here for 2 months now and made some one of my friends is from primary school, and yeah, we just had the best time with them. And then our new friends that they introduced us to, that we've been staying at their farm pretty much the entire time since we've been here. So yeah, it was good to do a little farewell dinner tonight, and shout out to Chelsea and Josh and to Joe and Brad. Gonna miss you guys.
Thanks guys. Not that you probably will watch this, but
if you do watch this, then
we appreciate you.
We appreciate you. We love you. Sorry guys, I feel like we abandoned the vlog. I think I left you off saying goodnight last night and we haven't filmed anything today. I had to work today, but we've raced out to the national park after work. Nath wanted to take one last photo of an Esperance sunset. So we're like on the craziest lean right now. You can't tell, I don't think, but we're pulled over, not in a designated parking area, that's for sure. Just on the side of the road. He wanted to try and get a cool angle of Frenchman's Peak at sunset, and I'm just trying to cook dinner on this huge angle. I am gonna make stuffed sweet potatoes, like a Mexican stuffed sweet potato. So I've already started, but I'll bring you through what I've done so far. So I just put a sweet potato in the air fryer, cut it in half and put it in the air fryer with a bit of olive oil and salt on it. And I've just chopped up some onions and some capsicum, and I'm gonna pop this in the pan with some black beans now. So I just have some cashews soaking in here. So I just drained out some of the water but left a little bit in there. And I apologise for my filming because I'm being too lazy to go and get a tripod. But I'm just gonna put probably 2 tablespoons-ish of nutritional yeast in here, along with some paprika and some salt and pepper, and what else am I going to put in there? A little bit of lemon juice. And there you have it, my loaded sweet potato. I'm going to blame the not so pretty presentation to the giant angle that I'm on. And I'm going to watch the last little bit of the sunset. Good morning. So it is our last day here in Esperance today, and there's a big long list of stuff that we have to do. We were up early this morning, we're out at the national park. Nath was taking some photos, and then we've come into town to get one last little treat. They do the best like vegan raspberry croissants at Coffee Cat. So I knew I had to get one last one before we left, because I don't know if I'll ever have one of those again. Yeah, I've got to work today, but Nath has a big list of stuff he needs to get done.
Yeah, I've just got to check the oil and coolant, tyre pressures, make sure everything is all good on the outside of the bus, we've got to fill up the water tanks, and that's not a huge list.
Got to do our washing. We've got to do
Yeah,
a
and all the
grocery
other things that I
shop.
forgot about that I need to do. Yeah.
Yeah, we've just got to get everything organised for crossing the Nullarbor.
Today's the day we finally leave Esperance.
I know.
Probably thought it would never come.
Yeah. So excited, but yeah.
It's been a good 2 months here. We spent the last few days just sort of soaking it up a little bit. Didn't film much because the weather's been a bit average, but we've still been enjoying it, and we are ready to go.
Yeah, ready to see something new. But anyway, I better get to work, and Nath better start on the chores that he's got. Oh my god, don't die.
So that concludes this week's video and our time in Esperance.
We've loved travelling Western Australia in our bus over the past 3 months, taking the inland road from Perth to Dunsborough and then travelling the south coast across to Esperance, where we have spent the last 2 months.
We hope you're as excited as we are for all of the new adventures to come as we continue to travel across Australia.
Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next week's video where we'll be crossing the Nullarbor Plain into South Australia.